Let's talk about how you can interact with your maps. So to interact with your maps, you need to be not on the print map view, but the normal map view. And here you can interact with it. You can drag things around and you can click on a label and you can do all kinds of things like deleting the factor, renaming the factor, and where it says everywhere or not, because you might want to delete only this particular factor in this current filter. For example, when you're looking just at one source, or you might want to delete or rename the factor everywhere throughout the entire file. Another thing you can do is you can, supposing I want to focus on just a small number of factors, I can shift click on my keyboard and drag around those factors and zoom to selection. And then you're looking, it's a quick way of zooming in just on a particular subset of the factors in the map. Up here, you've got a reset button, which resets the map to its default setting. You can zoom in using these buttons. You can zoom out using this button. You can take a picture straight to your clipboard to paste into a report. And you can also copy the legend. Now the legend is this text over here, which explains everything you can see on the map, like what the colors mean, what the numbers mean, which is very useful for pasting into a report, for example. And there's one more thing in the interactive view. You can create new links. Supposing you're doing a workshop and somebody says to you, you've got this on a screen, everyone's looking at it, or everyone's looking at it on their own screens. And they say, look, there's actually a link between producing enough food to eat and or sell and well-being. That in itself is an influence on well-being. So if you hover over this node, this factor, and you catch this red blob here, that will give you an arrow that you can drag onto well-being, and that automatically makes a link between produced enough food to eat and or sell and well-being. And you can see it's been given automatically the tag manual, and the quote is manual because normally you'd want to give evidence for this link. It's not just I think so, but somebody told me. So you could say here agreed or suggested at workshop on a certain day, for example. And you can save that link and then, oh, I can't because this file is read-only, but I could normally save that link and that would be added to the map.